Okay, bye.
Mum, where's my Binky?
Oh, no idea. When was the last time you saw it?
What kind of question's that? How am I supposed to know?
Well, how am I supposed to know?
Well, you're my mother. I mean, mothers must know what's going on in their own house.
Not me.
Was that supposed to be funny? It's not going to help me find Binky.
Well, maybe he's been thrown out.
Don't be silly. It's Binky. Now come and help me look. Please?
Check it out! Oh, mangy! What a pouch! Oh, this is old. Oh, what stories this pouch could tell. This is like a buried treasure. Pouch of the year. Oh, everybody's gonna love this.
What?
Uh-oh. Hope he doesn't want to bite.
Don't take that thing inside the house.
Maybe just look, don't touch.
Here.
Hey, take it easy. I found it first. No, wait! It's mine! Okay, we'll share it.
Not in the house. Over there.
He threw it! A priceless classic pouch, and he threw it! Steve should take a long, hard smell of himself.
Oh, Steve, help me look for Binky.
Am I unblocking Mrs. Evans' sink this morning?
Yes? Check everything in there. I don't think I've thrown it out.
That is the third time in 2 weeks. Mrs. Evans lonely or something.
Perhaps she's got a crush on Jake.
What am I looking for?
Binky.
What's a binky?
Oh, Steve, you're kidding. Max's Binky.
Animal, vegetable.
Dressing gown, remember? When she was little, she wore it in bed every night.
Green.
Pink. And then when she got too big for it, she used to cuddle it in bed.
Remember she had that dead frog? Put it in a
Binky
bottle?
and Max were inseparable.
Put it in our bed one
If
night.
she slept over at a friend's house, so did Binky.
I wanted to talk to her about that.
Binky, Steve. Have you seen it?
No. God, she must have grown out of that stuff by now. What does he want it for?
Who knows? I haven't seen it for years.
Rag bag. You're looking in the rag bag for Binky, for my Binky?
I didn't think I'd thrown it out.
But it's the most important thing in the world to me. I mean, surely no one would throw it in the rubbish.
Of course not, Max. But what do you want that old thing for anyway?
How can you even say that?
Right. I think we both know why she wants it. Come on, Max. Mummy will find Inky. You just get yourself off to school, okay?
There's no school. It's curriculum day, and I'm not going anywhere till I find Binky.
Oh, look at the time. Mrs. Evans at once. I'll leave you to it, girls. Bye.
If I don't find him, I'm going to be sick.
Just think.
That's your solution to everything. What's thinking going to do?
Remember how Binky looked the last time you saw him?
He was beautiful.
He was a sleeve. Remember? You'd had him for years. Bits had fallen off. An arm when you were 8, a pocket before that.
But you always sewed him up again, Mum.
Oh, when I could. Finally, the last time I saw him, he was just a sleeve you used to cuddle. That was years ago.
Well, all I know is that if I don't find him, I'm going to be sick.
Maxine, he may be...
Don't even say that! If he's in the rubbish, I will die. I promise.
Smells like an 84, possibly an 85. Lovely marrowbone bouquet. Check it out, Max. Feast your nose.
Yuck! Not in here!
I can smell it's going to be one of those days.
Maxine? If I don't find Binky soon, I'm going to do something really bad.
You have. Out of my cupboard.
You've done something with him, I know.
Don't be silly.
Right? Call me silly because I love something. Because I have feelings.
I am giving you 2 seconds to get out of my room.
You've never loved anything like I love my Binky. That's it! Out!
So, 10 years old. That's a good age for a pouch. Just nice and ripe. Buried one April by a German ship. No, tell a lie. A Labrador. Eric. Well done, Eric. I don't know what happened to your dog, but I'm glad you left the pouch.
Now, Ben, I don't want you to get too excited, but this is a 1984 pouch.
It really has to be handled very carefully because it's a work of art, Ben.
Is this mangy or what?
Gee, I hope Mum didn't see you with that bone, Bob.
Bone?
No, kid, the word is bouch.
She's in a really bad mood. I hope she didn't see you carrying that junk in here.
Junk? Junk? Junk!
I'll sneak you out before you get into trouble. Come on.
Junk! Ah, now this is more like it. A good bouch deserves to be toyed with before you devour it. After all, a vintage bouch like this is more than just a meal. It's a whole day's entertainment. Me? You're the one making all the noise. So what's the plan, kid? Shove it behind the couch and surprise ourselves in a couple of weeks? You want me to do it?
Follow me.
I don't have to act it, kid.
Now don't bring that back inside or we'll both get in trouble.
No appreciation of quality. Maybe I should bury it and save it for a special occasion. Wait a minute, I thought this was.
Ben,
Yes, Mum.
wash your hands.
Yes, Mum.
And the sink is like something out of the Jurassic period. Like really old. You okay, Lizzie?
I was just thinking about this blow-up that I had with Maxine earlier on.
Ah, well. Mothers, daughters, these things happen, you know.
What things?
Well, you know, friction, arguments, stabbings.
I think we get on really well.
Yeah. But there are some things girls prefer to talk about with their fathers, right?
Oh, what are you, the Pope?
Don't get jealous, Liz. She's just ugly because you turfed out Binky,
I
right?
didn't turf out Binky. I haven't seen it.
Touch of guilt there, Liz, ain't you?
I have looked all over this house and I can't find it. Now, if I tell her that it's gone, I'll be like the equivalent of Hannibal Lecter.
Carpenter from Fairfield.
The murderer.
Different bloke. Liz, would you like me to have a word to Maxine?
No.
Right. I've buried the bouch. I'll save it for a special occasion. Ah, that's long enough. I'm hungry.
So you see, Treasure, even if Binky is gone, heaven forbid, it's not the end of the world. I mean, if you ever need anything to cuddle, I'll be here. Okay? Well, I'm glad we had this chat, Maxine, because I think you and I, we understand one another, don't we? I know you're alive, Maxine. There's a pulse. Oh, go and see if Jake's broken any more tools.
Remember where Binky came from, Dad?
Fairies?
No, you brought him for me.
Did I?
I was 5 and I had to get my tonsils out and I was really scared. You remember?
Right.
And you wanted to make me feel better. So on the way to the hospital, you stopped off and you bought a pink dressing gown. Binky.
Didn't your mum take you?
No, you did. She met us there. But that was the scariest time of my life. And Binky made it all better.
I'm glad.
And that was the only thing you ever bought me.
Oh, come on. I mean, there was birthdays and everything.
The only thing you really bought me because you loved me. I remember that really clearly now.
Well, look, you take it off your mind, Treasure, because I'll find him again for you.
You will?
Yep, I will.
Oh, you're the greatest!
you stuck?
No, just looking for something.
Lind?
A pen.
There you go.
Actually, I was looking for a red pen.
This is a red one. Or did you want something more on the maroon end of the spectrum?
No, that'd be really handy.
So you're not looking for Binky then?
Binky? No.
Because Maxine just told me that you promised her you'd find it.
Did she? Kids, eh? Wonder why she'd do that, eh?
You tell me.
Oh, you know, Maxine, highly strung.
You found Binky yet, Dad?
Not yet, Maxine, but he's still trying.
Thanks, Dad. You're wonderful.
See, she's been working far too hard at school. Oh, I can't find it anywhere.
Well, what made you promise Maxine you'd find it?
I have absolutely no idea.
I'd just like to take this opportunity to wish you the best of luck. Because when Maxine finds out that you have promised her something that you can't possibly deliver...
Tell you what, how about you tell her it was all your fault? Okay, I can accept that.
I'm not going to get you off the hook.
No. I expected that.
Look there.
Hey, Mr. M, almost finished.
What are you doing?
Cleaning the snake, like you asked.
You've wrecked it.
Correction, I completely dismantled it. Every tiny individual part is getting the full Jake Duffy treatment. Good day.
You have murdered the snake.
No, I'm saving it.
Are you a qualified drain cleaner mechanic, Jake?
No, but you don't have to be a trained drain cleaner mechanic to know that if you look after each individual component like so, it increases the lifespan of the entire unit.
I ask you to hose it off.
Well, that's not good enough for Morrison Plumbing.
Jake, when you're cleaning yourself, do you take yourself to pieces first?
No, but don't you wish you could? Then you could clean all those hard-to-get-at bits.
And you can put all this together again, can you?
There's lots of parts in there.
Could you do it now? Please?
I've just finished this bit off.
What's that?
It's a rag. I found it inside a few weeks ago in the rag bag. Well, I don't think so, Mr. M. You didn't ask. You just grabbed.
Please?
All right. Still, it's not polite to grab.
I'm looking for this.
Well, it's a very fine rag. I do have a certain eye for the ones with the highest absorbent quality.
Absorbent quality. I'm talking about Binky.
Dad, can...
Max! Hey!
You found
I found Binky! Searched high and low, never gave up. Good old Binky, eh? Thought you'd never see him again, didn't you?
Hi, Jake.
Hello, Maxine.
Snake, Jake, if it's not too much trouble. Or even if it is. Thank you.
Oh, that old thing, I don't need that.
Come on, Max, we're looking everywhere.
Dad, really? I've got better things to do than look for old rags.
See, I've been going about this all wrong. I need to find somebody who knows quality when they see it.
Lizzie. Check out the odours in this little beauty.
Bob!
Go on, have a bite.
Max, I know you didn't want to look silly in front of Jake.
Dad, nobody cares what Jake thinks.
Yeah, well, that's true. Anyway, here's Binky, huh? You may as well have him.
No thanks.
Look, if it's the dirt you're worried about, I'll wash that all off. Jake did that. No respect.
Dad, thank you for finding Binky. It's just that when I see him there, he looks so small.
Well, your mum said that's all that's left.
I know, but well, maybe I didn't need Binky. I mean, maybe I was just after attention. To tell you the truth, I was really happy that you made all that effort for me. Wow! Wasn't that amazingly mature what I just said? I've got to ring Sarah and Amelia and Sharon.
What is that, to enhance the flavour? Excuse me? Sorry? Oh, it's a joke! It better be a joke.
Stop that, Bob.
No! I want my pouch back!
Go on.
I want my pouch back! I'm not gonna beg. Okay, just one. Yoo-hoo! Oh, this is so humiliating. Bob, think. What would a pit bull do in this situation? Nah, he'd rip her head off. Oh, I know. Almost too quiet. But you knew it was dangerous when you volunteered for this mission. There could be mines. There could be booby traps. But these Nazis aren't infallible. If there's a will, there's a way. Okay, right. There's the enemy position. The Führer. Stay calm, Bob. Don't try to be a hero. Where's the prime objective? There it is. Now, gently. We don't want it to go off. Oh dear. I'm stuck! This wasn't supposed to happen.
Be okay.
Easy for you to say. So weird. I could hear the ocean in that bin.
Ben,
Yes, Mum?
you know what to do.
Yes, Mum.
Gee, I get into all that trouble, but the dry noses bury things just like us. He must be going to eat it later. Hope he saves me a bite.